This is Unicron. The Earth will soon be a part of me.
Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this one is not a request from anyone. This is something dumb I felt like doing for myself. You can probably figure it out from the color scheme and also probably whatever I titled the video or put at the beginning to that this is, in fact, the Unicron Gundam. I think the likeness is a little bit better in destroy mode, which, makes sense on a variety of levels. Kind of feel like the Banshee might be a better choice for this, but I don't have it, so this will have to work. But yeah, Unicron Gundam is still really good, as evidenced by the fact that the developers said in the newsletter for last month that they would be nerfing it at the end of this month. So if you've got your Unicorn, cherish it while you can. I doubt it'll be ruined forever after the patch. They're usually pretty good about not doing that. But, don't expect to be quite as overwhelming at 700 as it has been up to now. So, let's see. Brain. But yeah, Unicorn is a 4-star 700. It has a double transformation, basically. I've kind of taken to thinking of the first one as the transformation, and then the second one is more they call it awakening, of course, but I think of it more as stabilization, because this whole time you're in the first phase of NTD Red, you are bleeding hit points. So it's when you hit awaken, you get some of your hit points back. They stop ticking down, and okay, got a Vulcan kill there. Now it's time to run away. And there's NTD. And yeah, you do less damage and take less damage in awakened mode. And again, you stop this hit point bleed you're watching with me. So yeah, I kind of look at it as stabilizing. So that's, I think that's fair. But I've got to survive for 20 more seconds with my hit points counting down. And I just lucked out and got the kill shot in there as the support fire fell. And now I got hit by heavy stagger of some sort somewhere, so I may have been in the support fire and not known it, but I'm okay, and I'm about to get my 12k hit points back, or 6k, excuse me. I'm going to be back up around 12. As soon as I actually remember to push the touchpad. Rob, push the touchpad. Please, Rob, push the touchpad. Have you not noticed yet? You have not noticed yet. There we go. And actually, the green lighting is fairly appropriate for Unicron, as I recall. Pretty sure he had a lot of green. I know his eyes at least are green. So, but though the lights on his wings and what all may have been a little bit more orange. And I love the beam tonfa animation there. Just wheeling swing. It's really. It really hits hard, too. So, even when you've had your damage reduced by going into Awaken mode, it hits really hard. So, it's good. It's basically the only new weapon that Unicron Gundam gets when it's in either a version of NTD, but it's enough. But yeah. Okay, yeah, this is it. There's 3 allies on the field. They are way down the street. I'm trying to hold off 4 different things, and I'm calling for help, and they're just not even on the radar. They're starting to creep onto it, and I'm one of them starting to creep onto it, and I'm dead. So yeah, I was a little cranky about that. I'm going to be honest. Whatever, if there was one other mobile suit they were fighting by themselves all the way back there, they could have they could have been helping me. But as it turns out, I think the Super Gundam was running through the tunnels thinking to, I don't know what, base bomb or something. But yeah, this was a weird round, because as you can see, for one thing, we have a weird team layout. I am the only general on the team. And the enemy kept pushing us back to our base, which actually, relatively favorable, because they can only spawn so close to it, and we can spawn right on it. So, they kind of did us a little bit of a favor, I feel like, by pushing us back that far after capturing most of our checkpoints. If they had kept the fight in the middle where they controlled all the points, they might have done better than they did. Not that they didn't almost beat us, but Let's see. I am about to be the last one alive again. I'm trying to just hit things as I go by. Did not work. NTD is ready. Gonna just grab me some iframes here while I can, and hopefully, and all of the unicorns, all of the NTD swings are wider. So I was kind of hoping they'd help me survive this a little bit. Sinanju's, pretty sure the Sinanju's swing hit my shield, thankfully. So that was a good thing. Managed to tag it pretty hard too. That's good. And then I noticed there's somebody back here with the team. It's the Gaplant again, which keeps wading into the middle of our team. Which, if our Super Gundam, maybe it got our Super Gundam when it came in, but it just didn't seem like the best plan to me. But as you can see, also in Awaken, and I think also in NTD Red. Well, that's what it's in. Duh. Anyway, yeah. Oh, and I'm dead. I could have gotten my health back if I'd been paying attention. But yeah, it. I don't even know what I was talking about now. Wow, brain, come on. It hits a lot harder. It swings a lot wider, and it's a lot more boost efficient. That's what I was getting at. Oh my god. I think this is going to be my last recording for tonight. I might pick out some nice guest rounds for the rest of the week and try and get those recorded tomorrow night. So I have time, hopefully, to get a functional brain and provide some kind of, comprehensible entertainment here. Let's see. My swing was way too shallow for that. I think that's a normal Sinanju that just shot me. Might be a Stein. The wings looked a little bit less fancy, so probably was a Stein now that I think about it. No, there's a normal Sinanju there too, I think. So, well, I know there is because the Stein doesn't have a shield. So, someone has probably already noticed the one I'm going. Is it a Stein or not? Having a shield. So just don't mind me. Okay, managed to hit something. Now it's time to NTD. I can't believe I forgot to awaken, and I could have kept myself alive on that last life. Oh well, as it is. We're starting to pick up a little bit of a lead just when we need to at the end of the round. So, see, that Vargo caught me, but I'm just going to, run back and hit it with the shrapnel. Beam Magnum is almost reloaded. It is the only beam weapon so far, I believe, with splash damage. I don't think any other beam quite does that. Yeah, we've got 17 seconds to go. I was thinking about taking that shot, but I have iframes until I can get my awakening up and 6,000 more hit points. It was worth it. And the Gaplant, came over and let me kill it anyway, which was very nice. And this shot I was just happy with. Got a last-second kill there, so I was just jumping as a goof because, the round was over. Nothing else I could do, and I got a jump shot and killed that person. So, good stuff. And yeah, 126,000 damage, 6,900 points. So I'm very satisfied with that performance. I do like using this. I'll be interested to see how they change it. I feel sometimes like the nerfs they give miss the point, but we'll see how that works. At the moment, though, I got managed 8-2. That's pretty good. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I'm still not the best player in the world, but I've probably mentioned this before, but back in GBO1, anytime that I felt like I was doing well with anything, I'd get somebody in my comments saying that particular suit was OP. So, I'm not saying the Unicron isn't. I'm just saying that I am happy that I don't hear that quite as much anymore, and I can do relatively good work with things that people are actually saying sometimes are underpowered. So, it's only taken me like 10 years to get here, but it is an improvement. Yay?